host Troy. This is Troy's News and Reviews. Today we are waking up doing chores, doing Bible study, and let me see. Homeschooling soared in popularity. Tim Tebow helps explain why. Mr. Tim Tebow's back in the house again today. We were waking up doing chores, doing Bible study, and then we would break up into our individual studies. The whole process was always something I knew had a great purpose. Homeschooling families used to be the guaranteed outcast, often enduring a never-ending stream of probing questions and funny looks. But the tide seems to be turning. Homeschooling is now soaring in popularity. As more options become available, more families seem to be taking the plunge. ABC took a closer and quite honestly refreshing look at homeschooling. Good Morning America host, the former NFL star Michael Strahan, revealed he had homeschooled his children for a period of time, while ESPN's Jessica Mendoza, a homeschooling mom, joined the segment to provide an in-depth look. Normally, homeschooling is chastised and derided in the national discussion. The debunked myths such as homeschooled children will not be socialized properly continue to persist, making a glowing segment such as this one a welcome departure from the norm. This report featured an interview with Tim Tebow, who was homeschooled as a child. While they definitely covered some of the challenges homeschooling families face, it largely focused on the positives such as flexibility, closeness with family, and being able to add family values such as religion to your children's education. Now, to me, that is something that can be totally beneficial, because what it is if you have time to spend with your kids, basically you can get them together as a family and then teach them what you feel your values are meant to be, meant to teach. I mean, you can't, if you take them to school, they learn the basics, math and all that. You can do that at home. If you have the time and you're not working, then that'd be a good idea to do that. But you have to be very educational in these situations. Otherwise, you're teaching your kid to be as not that bright, and when they get older and try to get jobs and stuff like that, they're not going to be to that. But I mean, that's the only reason why people think that homeschooling is a bad idea, because not a lot of these people out there are that smart enough to teach their kids to become, what they want to become. You want to be able to give your kids all the tools that they need to survive in life as they grow up, to get a job, to get a good education. I mean, that's basically what everybody and every parent wants in their lives and with the kids' lives. To be an American citizen, you have to, have that state of mind where you gotta be pretty much smart in these things. I mean, it's not like third world country where you teach them what you learn, and if you learn nothing, then you're teaching your kids nothing. I mean, that's how it goes. But like I said again, if you were maybe a teacher, or you did go to school, you had the schooling, you know all about the curriculum, you know about the math, English, you can teach your kids the history the right way, you can teach your kids the math the right way, you can just basically teach your kids everything they need to know the right way, because you're doing it and you know in fact that your kids are actually growing to that point. And you can also get them involved with God and teach them all of there is to know about the lifestyle that you can live with Jesus Christ within following the path and all that. And that just brings the family closer, and you can soar beyond that. Now that is a positive on that note. Now this is the homeschooling soaring in popularity with Tim Tebow helps explain why. Now Mr. Tim Tebow, I like that he's out there and he's doing what he needs to do within this limelight thing. He goes up there and he doesn't talk about himself. It's all about talking about other people, giving and helping the community out. And this is something that he's helping out with, and it's very nice to see these kind of things happen with Mr. Tim Tebow. Amen to Tim Tebow. In Jesus' name.